it's all Jimbo here again. I just wanted to tell you about some of my experiences while traveling around. Last time I spoke with you about Miami Fort Lauderdale area. Today I want to talk to you about Walt Disney World, Florida. If you have any problems with alternative lifestyles, I recommend that you make sure that you ask your travel agent if there are any special events going on at the time you're planning on going. I believe it was June when we went, and it happened to be the Gay Expo that was going on. So if you've got small children or you just don't feel like being around gay people, then by all means, ask your travel agent if they say that that's what's happening during that time frame. Change your time. You can also get some information about it on the Walt Disney World's website. Now, here's a warning for all you fellow smokers out there. If you want to go to Disney World, don't stay in a Disney resort, because there are no smoking rooms, and you can't just smoke anywhere, even at the hotel. You have to go to a specific little area next to one of their doors or something that everybody that's walking out can gawk at you and humiliate you. So I recommend, if you're a smoker, get a room or a condo or something off of Disney property. When you go to the parks, you're going to have to deal with it anyway, because you have to go to a specific little area to smoke. And if they catch you not in that area, they will escort you right then and there to the smoking area. Okay, now that I'm done with all of that, let's see. Let's start out with the Magic Kingdom. The Magic Kingdom is very child-oriented. It is completely all about children. You can find some things that you'll enjoy, I'm sure, and some things that you'll love to see the way your kids react to it. Epcot is my favorite place in the whole Disney park area, because it's more adult-oriented. It's educational, and it's got some science fiction-y kind of stuff to it. It's got shows. And you can go around to the different little countries in Epcot and, try the different cuisine and whatnot, and it's a lot of fun. The MGM Studios is a lot of basically shows and a few, pretty neat rides. I mean, it's not anything huge, but it's nice. The Animal Kingdom's their newest one, and I would say it is the second best, except for the smoking stuff, because their smoking sections in Animal Kingdom suck. The main attractions at Animal Kingdom that I highly recommend you go and see, are the It's a Bug's Life show in the big tree with all the animals and whatnot carved into it, and the safari ride. Now, if you go on the safari ride, be sure to bring a good camera and try and get on the outer side sections of the seats, because you want to be able to take pictures of all the animals and whatnot. And if you're in the middle, you're going to get somebody's head or hand or whatever. Let's see. Downtown Disney. For those of you that years ago had been and haven't been in a long time, there are not any more clubs, bars, and whatnot down there anymore. It's all become shops, and it's all family friendly now. So it's not meant for any singles really to go there. The only good thing that they did have there was in the center of Pleasure Island, I believe, for a few hours. There's a little bar opened up, and there's a DJ that's playing music, and there's an MP, or whatever you want to call them, that's in there talking and getting everybody riled up and getting them to dance and whatnot. So that's a lot of fun. Now, we stayed at the Pop Century Resort. It was fun. I mean, it was a nice hotel, except for the fact of having to go, so far to have a cigarette. I would recommend, I think I would recommend the Pop Century if you want to stay on Disney property and you're not a smoker. They've got an arcade on site. Great little arcade. It's not huge, it's not too small, it's a nice arcade, and it's got plenty of things for the kids and whatnot. There's a huge dining area, and it's got pretty much any kind of food you could think of that you could get there, but it's extremely expensive. Personally, I recommend getting their pizzas because you can get the pizzas for a relatively comparable price to what you pay off of Disney property. So, I think we've covered pretty much everything. If you have, excuse me, oh yeah, and there was a poolside bar at that hotel too. If you have any questions or want to know anything that I have not answered in this video, please feel free to make a comment or whatnot, and I'll try and answer it as soon as I can or to the best of my abilities for you. Until next time, when we will be discussing Discovery Cove and the Busch Gardens Tampa versus Busch Gardens Williamsburg. Yay! So, until then, bye everybody.